Hello and welcome back. I'm still Django. We're doing some more Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access. If you're still watching, you know the score by now. So last time we mostly saved some stragglers from a small goblin raiding party and helped defend this here camp. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it because I have a feeling that there's probably going to be quite a bit to do here. Quite a lot of people to talk to. Let's get this underway. Let's not waste any more time.
There are children here, you fool!
Ooh, he's angry.
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Druid? Guys? I didn't see the goblins taking any prisoners.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling.
Nah, we were just at the ruins.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted.
My God, you're
You
a
keep
coward.
cutting each other off. I'm finding it hard to keep up. I think we're going to need a little bit of a diplomatic approach here. Only need a 10. Easy enough. 18. Get in.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Why does Astarion disapprove? He's not
Worry
even
about
here.
your precious hides. The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
I mean, you're hardly
At least
subtle
we
here, are
agree
you?
on that.
Oh, off he fucks then. Let's have a chat with this guy. Ooh,
Time
Zevlor.
to pack. We need to leave.
Hellrider Exile. So, from Elturel?
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Django. Pleased to meet you.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove.
We just helped you out.
Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out.
I see.
This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
You're not in charge here then. Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here.
Oh,
Nobody's
great.
welcome anymore.
It's one of those.
They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
You sure? You look pretty well armed and armoured. Can we stop the druids?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. Who though?
Great.
I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare.
I have a suspicion she ain't going to see it that way. Yeah, we have got a bit of a concern of our own. We need healing.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie.
It is pretty
She's with
serious.
the other druids in the inner grove.
Well,
They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
couldn't hurt to get her opinion. And yeah, we can speak to this Korga while we're
I
there.
think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
Thank you,
Owe
Gale.
you a great debt.
See, I like
If
you.
we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Do my best, no promises. I want to do. I don't want to search underneath every rock. I don't want to poke my nose into every nook and cranny, but I would like to have a little bit of a look around before proceeding. So let's just check around here. As well, I want to get to the top of that gate. There's something I want to do there with a new ability.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Sorry to disappoint, but you know, gotta help my kind.
Ain't that Bashaba's bitter truth?
Yeah,
It's
whoever she is.
appreciated. Trust me.
Well, I appreciate that it's appreciated. She's rather easy on the eyes, you know.
Let's check for healer, then move on. Whatever else is happening here isn't our concern.
Look, we're not the only people in peril right now. Help them out, they might be more inclined to help us out.
We won't help anyone if we turn into mind flayers.
Wow, you're a disapproving bunch, ain't
Let's
you?
move.
We'll go over there. Canaan's belongings. I'm not about to go start robbing this lot. Ah. This could be awkward.
Cannon?
He's gone, Ark.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
That's because
Do
he's
not
dead.
embarrass yourself. He is gone.
Awkward. I am sorry though. Yeah, it was. It all happened very quickly. He got filled with arrows before we could even really register what was happening.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arka, no,
I think they
wait.
already have.
What are you doing?
Have you seen the dead goblins outside? Ugh, one of those, huh? Well, now that they've gone.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Cannon.
Okay, good start. Where are you from?
We
Today, please.
from Elturel
Called it.
left.
Cool. Who left with you? I'm guessing everyone here.
Sister
Ah, that was your sister.
Arka.
I get the impression that we're going to know the answer to all these questions we're asking him. Or maybe not. What's your profession, buddy?
Tailor before.
You were a tailor.
God
Wow, it's quite a career change.
volunteered.
Very admirable. Sorry it didn't work out for you. Ugh, I don't care where he keeps his valuables. I think we just saw it anyway, but we do know what happened to him. Well, I've got to ask him something. What happened to you?
Killed.
No shit.
Arrow.
Yep.
Can't
Don't call. Would you call me?
breathe.
Yeah, that's because you're dead. Prick.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Oh, that was... not exactly enlightening. But I can recast it on a different corpse without expending a spell slot. That's cool. I don't see any other corpses around, but I'll bear it in mind. Well, there was that guy out there. Sod him. I don't care enough.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be
Really?
more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
With these high walls and that gate, you could easily hold off a horde from here.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre.
You got
The
armour?
sooner we leave
You
for
got
Baldur's
weapons?
Gate, the better.
What else do you need? How far is Baldur's Gate?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunate. Alright then. Let's go up here. See what we've got. Oh, we've got a red dot on the map. That's not good. Fuck. Bugbear assassin. Lady? Lady? Better get up there. Although, sod's law, us getting up there is what triggers him to attack, I betcha. Right, first things first, let's get that hex back on him. Take advantage of that. Oh yeah, you'll also note, it's in feet now. I found a lovely little option in the settings where you can have it in Imperial instead of metric. Isn't that good? 55%, really? Is that because he's looking right at me? Sod it. Oh, get in! Right. I could burn my last spell. We're probably going to need to rest after this anyway. Sod it. Why not? Right. Come at me, buddy. Oh, it's also Shadow Art's turn. She doesn't want to get so close. And she's out of spells. Could always Sacred Flame him, though. Probably going to save. And he did. Alright then. Why has it gone back to... I don't understand how this works sometimes. Yeah, you get out the way. Come up, please, Gale. You've got line of sight on him. Just get him with a magic missile. Keep it simple. Alright, we're almost there. He's looking pretty weak. Zell, you're not going to be able to get to him, are you? Just get as close as you can. Which is there, apparently. We can still dash. Alright, he's surprised anyway, so it's just going to go straight back to me. I will hit him again. And I will miss. I've got my bonus action. Can't cast anything, but I could get up and do a little stabby. Critical miss. Didn't even seem to notice me. Alright then. Shadowheart, do you want to try that Sacred Flame again? Alright.
Good timing.
I know, right?
Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
I can believe that.
But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess.
I think there's a polite way of...
Devil Mistress sent you
Devil
to get
Mistress?
her soul coin back.
Soul coin.
Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Jumping to some conclusions there, Hunt. Why are you talking to Gale? You should be talking to me? Yeah, this is annoying. I mean, we've been to Avernus, but we're certainly not servants of no devil.
Why you reek of the hells?
Gale, tell her. God, your Christmas sucks compared to mine. Give it a shot. Well, we were abducted by a mind flayer, and then we were on this ship full of tentacles, and there was a little brain that was our friend, and then, oh, that was close.
Well, that's quite the story.
I know, right?
And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you.
Are you taking a piss?
Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A
Ooh,
soul
rewards.
coin, true to its name, holds
Soul
a mortal
coin.
soul inside. It serves in the 9 hells as very valuable currency.
Well, that would be great if we were still in the 9 hells. What are we looking at? Where'd it go? Oh, Gale's got it. 10! It's worth 10 gold. Are you... That passes for being worth a fortune in your eyes? Lady, you disappoint me. Why does it always keep putting the mage hand back onto his hotbar? It's a useless spell. Anyway, more importantly, we've leveled up. Let's do this. Oh, no, that is disappointing. I was looking forward to 3rd level for the Warlock Pack boon. Kind of hoping a Pat to the Blade would be there. That way I could actually, you know, start moving towards this pseudo melee build that I want to do with the Warlock. But it looks like the only option we've got is Patch the Chain. So I'm going to get Find Familiar, basically. Which is alright, just not great. So with that in mind, I think some difficult decisions to be made. This whole melee build, given that the best I can wield is daggers, and I'd have to start bumping my dexterity up as well if I wanted to really make the most of that, I don't think it's the way to go. I think I need to respec a little bit. So, we're going to take our level up opportunity to replace a spell. We can only replace one of them. Obviously we're keeping Hex. Hex is great. We could replace Hellish Rebuke or Armor of Agathis. But if we're trying to move away from doing melee, I think we should replace Armor of Agathis, given that that only triggers if you're hitting melee. Hellish Rebuke triggers anytime. So, we could replace it for a 1st level spell or a 2nd level spell. Might as well go 2nd level, I think. And we've got a couple of lovely options there already. If we're going to move over to being more ranged damage dealer, Shatter or Scorching Ray. It's a no-brainer really, isn't it? Scorching Ray, do it. Take that, thank you very much. And of course we get to learn a new spell as well, which can also be of 2nd level. So it's defaulted to Misty Step. I don't know if that's really what I want. Ray of Enfeeblement could be cool. Gonna cripple an enemy, make them do less damage. Hit him with blindness. I don't need to concentrate on that one. Hold person's always useful, but I do need to concentrate on that one. Darkness could be more of a pain in the arse than a help, really. Invisibility? No, because then I'll just get... I'll be invisible and unable to actually do anything to help while the party's getting busy. Besides, I've only got a couple of spell slots. Is invisibility really worth it? I mean, Misty Step could get me out of a tricky situation. Still, I'm not convinced. Ah, decisions. I mean, that... Shatter sounds like it's an AoE. Nice little area of effect, so that could be handy. I feel like I should have at least... I should have something that's a bit more utility based. And a buff. You know what, I think I'm going to go blindness. Because if we come up against something nasty like a goblin boss or a big mean bugbear or another warg, blindness could really help take them out of the fight while the rest of the party works on whittling down its minions. So we'll go with that. Alright. So yeah, respecking towards a bit more of a caster warlock, I think. I'll have a look at his hotbar in a minute as well. I'll do it now. Yeah, we'll take thaumaturgy off. There's just no need. Kind of wish I didn't have Blade Ward now, but never mind. So we've now got Find Familiar. Cool. Scorching Ray. Very nice. Although... Oh wait, no. It doesn't come up as a second level spell because it's already a second level spell. Cool. And yeah, we can now cast Hellish Rebuker's second level. Does that make it more powerful? I hope so. Kind of want to... Oh, I'll worry about tidying it up probably between sessions. Let's not waste time with that right now. Did I just get both my spell slots back? That's cool. Right, Shadowheart, what about you? Oh, you've got a buttload of new spells, haven't you? That's some new subclass features. So you automatically get Mirror Image, Pass Without Trace, Now hang on, these are all domain spells for you? Can't be. Oh, hang on. So it's basically flagging up all of the new spells that you've gotten. But I'm pretty sure that these two... And why are these coming up under subclass features as well? This is where I'm almost confused myself because I'm coming in with preconceived notions of how it should work based on actual pen and paper D&D. I actually have a Trickery Domain Cleric in my... one of my players in my game, in the Burning Blades. So I kind of know how Trickery Domain Clerics work, and there's just a few things here that are confusing me. Namely, these two coming up under subclass features. Oh well, no point dwelling on it. But see here they come up under spells that I can prepare, whereas Mirror Image and Pass Without Trace don't. So it's obviously just a little bit of a glitch. Anyway, so now we can have some second level spells. We don't want Bane. I don't know if it's worth still packing Create Water, to be honest. So... No, we don't. Sorry, we don't want that one. We want... So we still want Guiding Bolt. Could be handy. Hang on. We want Bless, Guiding Bolt, Healing Word, Shield of Faith. Pretty good staples. We'll take Whole Person, and we'll take Lesser Restoration. Done. What about you, Gale? Oh, you're going to have a buttload of spells for us to look at as well. Right. So what new spells are we going to learn? Bear in mind that you are an Abjurer. Melf's Acid Arrow, Blindness, Blur, Darkness, Dark Vision, Detect Thoughts, Hold Person, Invisibility, Mirror Image, Misty Step, Remove Enfeeblement, Scorching Ray, Shatter, and Web. We don't want Darkness. Cripples us more than anything. Blur could be handy. Keep him alive. We could say Misty Step, good for getting him out of a tricky situation. I think... No, maybe we keep Blur. Help keep him alive that much longer. We'll take Web. It's a useful spell for locking people down. Of course, then it's a matter of which ones do we prepare. I'm going to take Sleep off the list. Largely because we're reaching that point. I'm going Too many concentration spells, potentially. But yeah, we're reaching a point where sleep's only really going to be putting one thing to sleep, maybe. Could be useful against goblins, but I do have a scroll of it in it, you know, if I really need to. It just becomes one of those situations where the only things that you really want to take out of a fight with sleep have too much health to be affected by it. And the things that can be affected by it, you could just kill them with an attack anyway. So is it really worth spending a spell slot on sleep? Anyway, that's him done. Does he also get all his spell slots back? No, okay, just the new ones. Whatever. Last but not least, Lazel. So, we could go Battlemaster, or we could make her an Eldritch Knight. I think we've got enough spellcasters as it is, so I'm going to stick with Battlemaster. And actually, those are the three that I would take as well. Riposte, not so useful. You know, that one only comes into play if someone misses you. Whereas these, I get to choose. It's just more practical. We also get the jump spell as a racial. Alright. Well, you're easy. Where's she got? Right, there's a ranged version of some of these. Well, we can get rid of that. Anyway, let's not waste time with faffing around with hotbars. Okay. Let's go and search the corpse of this bugbear. Some basic poison. Send that to... Oh, he's not in the party, is he? Well, I'll take it. And some gold. Nice. Climb down that way, or we could... Yeah, we'll go down this way. It's probably easier. Now, you know, here is where I've done a dumb. I didn't start my stopwatch when I began recording. So I don't actually know how long we've been going for. Which means I don't know if we're coming up on half an hour or not.
Not now. Please.
Okay. What have we got over here? It's pretty. This must be the inner sanctum where the druids are doing the whole thing. Not a ladder. Can we jump down? I have a feeling we might regret it. I mean, it's possible that we could do like a bounce, bounce, bounce and get in that way. But, you know what, I'm not going to test it right now. Let's just get back on track, shall we? Ooh. Looting potential. Let's see what's in these boxes. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Alright then. Food's always welcome. The Hollow. Bit of a... Cool, this is, yeah, fairly sizable area. Who's this? Ooh, a trader. Perfect. Been looking for one of you, mate.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed.
Oh.
Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins.
Such is the way in times of crisis.
Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
You a druid as well then, are you? Why are you looking down the road?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Well then do something about it. What about the people?
We druids will be safe.
I'm sorry for you then.
Those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Very gracious of you. I don't really want to antagonise him too much. I want to buy off of him, but you know, that is a good point. If there's monsters everywhere, sending them out is a death sentence.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount.
What's the grove
There just
without
aren't enough
life?
supplies to support everyone.
Well, that's another problem. Alright then, what are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, can have a look. Ooh. What we got here? Acid resistance, potion of animal speaking, arrow of acid, arrow of darkness. That's interesting. Arrow of roaring thunder. Arrow of fire, arrow of ice, arrow of lightning. Scroll of aid, animal friendship, bane, charm person, false life, Healing word, hold person, misty step, protection from evil and good, some revivify scrolls. That could be useful because shadow height keeps going down. Trap disarm toolkit. Well, where was that back in the bloody tomb? Thieves tools, dragon grasp, uncommon melee weapon. See, I could use that. Now we get a melee weapon. Only after I respec do we get something that could actually make me useful in melee. God damn it. Alright, what else? Rain Dancer. Magic thrums within the staff of twisting white birch. Gives you the create water spell. Nah. A couple of torches, leather helmet, some armour, some +1 leather armour. That's going to be expensive though, isn't it? I bet he's going to inflate his prices. If I actually try and buy it, oof, 13.20, yeah. Bit rich for our blood. What's this? Amulet of Elemental Torment. Each jewel gleams with the energy of the natural elements. When the wearer stands in certain surfaces, such as fire, and deals damage, the target also suffers the surface's effects. Yeah, I'm not about to go standing in fire just so I can do a little bit of extra fire damage on a hit. Alright then. How much for the axe? 550. Right, well if I sell all the crap that I've got that I don't need, how much can we pony up? I don't think it's worth holding on to these. I've had them for ages, I've not used them. Let's get rid of them. I'm not in such a hurry to get Astarion back in the party that I think I need those. So far we're up to 20. Alright, how about Scroll of Firebolt? Okay. Don't need that. Here's the thing though. And I should have realised this earlier. I could use that. So if I could use the spear, why do I need the axe? Let's take that off the table. Well, let's still put everything else that we're going to sell up and see how much it'll go for. I'm going to sell these because it says, woe any non-believer who hopes to steal their power. I have a feeling that might count as a cursed item. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know if I want to risk... I could always give them to Lizelle. She's kind of a dick. I wouldn't mind if it backfired on her. Alright, we'll do that. We'll keep those. Sell all this crafting stuff, since crafting doesn't actually seem to be implemented in the game yet. And yeah, I've been holding on to them for too long. They do nothing. I'm pretty sure that this is just a normal gem, but it hasn't got icon art for it, hence why it's coming up like this. So we'll sell that too. Alright, 761. No way I can afford that. Not even with all that gold. It's tricky. I don't really have a dedicated archer to make use of the arrows. I'm alright with the healing potions, you know. And I don't fancy buying any of these scrolls. None of them are amazing spells that I want to teach Gale. Most of them are stuff that I can do anyway. We don't pack a thief with us enough for these to be useful. We don't need torches. Yeah, the only thing I want is too expensive. I think I'll trade that for the cash equivalent. And we'll just save up and maybe we'll be able to get something better somewhere else. Let's do it. Alright. Although, I just realised if I'm on that screen now I can sell the daggers straight away. Yeah, let's do it. I'll carry a spear around with me. Warlock with a spear, very badass. Got to play one in a one-shot once. Whenever he did Eldritch Blast, it's like he threw the spear and the spear turned into the lightning. And then it reappeared in his hand afterwards. Very cool. Alright, Lizelle. I have something for you. That's absolutely, totally fine. Definitely not going to be cursed in any way. No way this could possibly backfire. Okay, well nothing's happened. Why is it putting these back on her sheet? Cool. Alright, well we'll see how that plays out. We'll see if anything terrible happens to her at a later date. What's going on over here? Huh. We can rob the merchant of food. Don't mind if I do. Doesn't have a lot though, does he? Apples and pears. Cockney rhyming slang. Oh, don't want that. Okay. Let's see what's going on with this lot. And they're shouting.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave
That's
for
a bit
Baldur's
heartless,
Gate
mate.
once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
I mean, if
Or
you
yell
have...
louder. That's fine too.
Look, she makes a good point. If you've got the means to protect and help these people, then why run? You should all stay. You know, one person can make the difference. Okay, 50-50 chance of success here. Come on, big numbers, no whammies. Get in.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Good on you, lad.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
See, was that so hard? Okay. God knows what their deal was, but whatever. What's going on over here? Some no training camp for kids. Great. Can't see problems here.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Well, you should see what I can do with my Eldritch Blast.
They cooperate.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, that was a really terrible comeback, but they're a kid. I'm not gonna
go for the heart.
be too cruel.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Don't push it,
Yeah,
kid.
probably not a good
If
idea.
you see trouble, then run. Only fight if you have to.
Oh, hang on a second. You were the guy, Will. Ah, you're important.
Children! Go on. Give me your best shot.
So you're training these kids.
Not bad. Again.
He's got away with them. Oop. Starting to look a little bit frustrated.
Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you?
I can't do it.
Of course you can. It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
Keep it up, little one. You'll be great one day. Just got to keep practicing.
Exactly.
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become
Oh, hello.
yours. An
Oh, not you as
unknown
well.
face commands your mind. Rust-red skin, gnarled horns.
Chuck. He is infected.
Yeah, I know. Just can't figure out how.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
A strange
As were you?
sensation courses through you.
Hello. Illithid
And your
Persuasion.
companion's mind.
You can use the special powers that are growing inside you to persuade this person. Select the Illithid option. I don't know if I want to do that. My wisdom's not great anyway. If I fail, I might piss him off, but... I'm going to go with the Tieflin option. I think it's a little bit safer. So apparently what we saw is... Ah, he's a warlock.
Keep at it, kid.
So go on, spill.
A creature. Sounds like that parasite's really wormed its way in.
Hey, I saw what I saw,
We've
man.
both got bugs tickling our grey matter. And I've been having the strangest dreams. I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet. But sooner or later, my luck will run out. Been thinking I
How
need
long
a
have you been
healer.
here then?
And I reckon you've been thinking the same.
Because you seem like you've been here a while, but you were on the ship? Yeah, I was hoping we might
I've
find a
been
healer
waiting
here.
for this druid Halsin to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us. Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him. We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles.
Alright, sounds like we got ourselves a mission. Let's go look for him together.
Excellent idea, but I have a condition.
Okay. Go on.
Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it.
True enough.
I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the Goblin Horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you?
I mean, if we've got to go and take care of the goblins to rescue this house in anyway, 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's do it. Let's clear the road for the tieflings.
I love your spirit, but you're full up.
Ah,
When the time comes, just holler. The Blade of Frontiers will come calling.
yeah, that's a good point. Go to the camp and wait for me. I'll sort it out.
A splendid plan. Let's chat there.
Deal. Right. Question is, who do we drop? Well, you know, are they still bloody arguing? Will you shut up? I'm trying to think up here. She's just going to object if we go wandering off looking for goblins. So maybe Lizelle. Right, now I think we can just go to the camp from here. But that, I reckon, we'll have to wait for next time. Because I'm pretty sure we've been going for at least half an hour by now. Really should have used my stopwatch. So we'll end this session here for now. And we'll carry on picking up next time with talking to Will in the camp, leaving Lizelle behind, and yeah, sent off to find these goblins. Although we do still need to talk to Corgrid. God, there's a bit too much to do. There's no danger of getting overwhelmed. Anyway, thanks for checking us out. Do the like and subscribe. That's a thing people do, isn't it? Yeah, if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Go check out the Burning Blades playlist as I DM my way friends through Tyranny of Dragons. They're great. It's worth a watch. Other than that, hope to catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye. God, I'm so awkward at goodbyes. Terrible sign-off.